the hell Thursday? What the hell Thursday? What the hell Thursday? Hey, pink ladies, how is everyone doing? Welcome to What the Hell Thursday with your girl Pinky. How is everyone doing? Is all of my ladies having a blessed week? Let nobody steal y'all joy. Yes, kill them with kindness. Just wave at them. When you wave and smile at folks, it confuses the hell out of them. I kill them with it. Hey, they don't know. Do I know you? But you staring at me like that, so I'm gonna smile and let you know everything's good. It's not a problem. But ladies, before I get into this week's What the Hell Thursday, I cannot believe the reviews, the comments that I got on last week's What the Hell Thursday. It's a lot of people that know other individuals that have sex with a damn dog. That is just nasty, 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 nasty. And like I told y'all in last week, before I have sex with a dog, I'll go buy one of them things that go zzz, zzz, zzz. Yes, I would. But I don't have to worry about that either. So don't judge me. But ladies, I didn't know that was considered to be animal cruelty, and some people say they've heard about it or seen or know other folks that went through. That is just gross. If you didn't see last week's What the Hell Thursday video, head on over and check it out because it was a doozy one. It was interesting, it was funny, and I got a good one for y'all this week. This one is dealing with ratchetness. A young lady that should have had a keg of Act Right in her purse instead of what makeup and lip gloss and stuff. She did not need that. She needed to drink that keg of Act Right and get herself together because she was just wrong on so many levels. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, before I get into the topic, let me just ask you ladies a question. Have you ever seen a young lady that is beat? When I say beat, from head to toe, hair done, nails done, toes done, makeup flawless, and she just up to part. And then you look to your left or your right, or both sides, and she may have one or two kids, and the kids' nose running, hair not combed, hair not cut, they dirty, she dragging them, they crying, and then you wondering like, why are your kids not up to part, but you up to part? And that, ladies, bugs the hell out of me, which brings me to my What the Hell Thursday story. Ooh! So check this out, lady. Come closer. Listen to this. Wait. Have I given you ladies a hug? Bad Naya, bad Pinky. I have not. I apologize. Bring it in. Bring it in. Don't be mad at me. It's never too late for a hug. Thank you, ladies, so much. Thank you for that. We all need a hug sometimes. Now, let's get back into this. So, myself and one of my friends, she was going to get her hair done. So, we go to this place where she gets her hair done. It's pretty packed in there, but that place also take walk-ins. So, as we got there, it was pretty crowded, but these are people just waiting already, and we know majority of them. It's a nice little clean area. You can go to Walmart and McDonald's, get chicken. They got a Krispy Kreme donut, all that stuff there. So, it's a nice little place, get nice little turnover in business and whatnot. So we sitting there waiting, and then all of a sudden, it's a young lady that walks in with her daughter. Little girl is beautiful, but of course, she's not up to par, but the mama is beat from head to toe. When she walk in the door, you like, wow, she together. But then you look further down, and she's holding a little girl hands, little girl sandals on backwards, look like her feet hurting because they turning this way because the shoes are on the wrong feet. Her toenails is dirty, her nose is running, hair not combing, but she's still a beautiful little girl. And immediately I went into my damn feelings, and I wanted to say, please somebody call social services or something, because this right here, this is not a good look. Something is wrong with this picture. Why are you done from head to toe, but then your kid is looking, I just don't get it. But here's the kicker. Keep listening to the story. So this young lady didn't have an appointment. She was actually a walk-in. You can hear her talking, and her little girl is fidgeting and this and that. I'm thinking the little girl had to use the bathroom, but she didn't. So something else was irritating her life. I don't know. It wasn't my kid. And she would just remind you, eyes watering, snot, and y'all know I'm a germaphobe, and I was willing and waiting for her to ask me for a wipe, because y'all know I keep my little boogie wipes in my purse. And I just stayed clear because I don't want no little boogies on me, and I had open-toe sandals and things on, so, So, yeah, she is standing there saying, well, can somebody see me? And they was like, well, the first available person, this and that, what do you want done, this and that. She wanted a lace front to get this and something fuller or whatever the case may be. And, while we sitting there, to make a long story short, we just sitting there, I decided that, okay, well, I'm just sitting there waiting. I'm going to go out and get a snack, something, and then come back in. As I'm coming back in, the young lady is standing in the entranceway with her daughter by the counter. I have to say, excuse me, to get in, but I got to go around the little girl to get through the door. So once again, she's still, please, mommy, please. And at this point, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm going to have a headache. What does she want? What is going on? And I'm thinking she being spoiled, or I'm like, maybe her feet hurt and she uncomfortable because the shoes is on the wrong feet. You come up with any kind of logic at this point, because she just whining and the mom not paying no attention to her. So they go back and sit down, and she poking her, doing this, and, please, mommy, please. And finally, she was like, no, wait, I gotta see this. I can't just leave and this and that. And I had some licorice. So I go over and I'm looking at something, but I did not talk to her. And I asked the mom, of course, that's what you're supposed to do. I said, is it okay if she has, a piece of licorice? And she goes, yes. And then I'm all, here, sweetie. And she stopped crying, and then she do her little eyes, and y'all know how it works. And she eat that, she chumps that down. And I'm like, you want another one? So, by this time I'm like, okay, well, it was pointless for me to get some licorice, because I ended up giving it to her. Maybe like 20 minutes later, it was back to that same noise, or whatever the case may be. So by this time, they're sitting a little closer to me. Somebody is about to get up out the chair, and the little girl's like, please, I'm hungry. Once I heard that, I keyed in. I'm like thinking, she hungry? Go get the little girl some eat. I don't be wanting to get in people's business, because nowadays you say something, people be ready to fight. They got gun, knives, and all kind of crazy stuff. So you got to be cautious, saying something to other people about their kids. I didn't say anything. I'm still just looking like, ooh, she hungry. No wonder she irritated, and I wonder if she wearing a diaper, if she tinkled on herself, whatever the case may be. When I hear her still yelling out, she hungry, and the mom is not paying her no attention, in my head, y'all know, let's say it together, what the hell? What is going on? She need to go back to parenting class. She need to put a keg of Act Right in her purse, because she was not feeling that little girl. She was not taking care of her daughter. And I'm like, that is horrible. Now, here's the gotcha. The final time the little girl said, mommy, I'm hungry, this is what the ratchetness said. She yells out, ugh! Shut the hell up. And she smacks her on the leg. I'm tired of hearing you whining. She said, once I get my hair done and I see how much money is left over, then maybe we can get you something to eat. Lady, say it with me. What the hell? That is bad parenting. What is she thinking? Bad enough you had her dressed the way you did, and you were dressed the way you were. But then you got your baby hungry. You worried about your weave and a sew-in and a lace front, and this little girl is screaming and crying because she's hungry. And you tell her, let's see how much change you gonna have left over after you get your pieces sewed in. Y'all, I was through. I threw my hands up. I would never treat my child like that, or anybody else's child. You come on now. And I'm like, So it just, and when you see things like that, you start to wonder, what else is she doing wrong to this baby? And I was like, look how she's dressed. The little girl is hungry already. I didn't know. I thought she was irritated. She chomped down the hell on them red vines that I gave her. But I'm just thinking, okay, she was irritated, tired, whatever. But the baby was hungry. And how can you be mad at a kid that's hungry? You got money in your purse, but you worried about your weave? What the hell is going on in the world? I don't know. Ladies, comment down below. Have y'all seen this? How would you have reacted? Would you offer to go take the little girl to get something to eat? I don't know. I was just looking, and like I say, you want to, intervene, but at the same time, I didn't feel like fighting. Yeah, I love life. I don't know what the lady had in her purse. She already didn't have a can of act right. She already didn't want to feed that kid, so I didn't know. But I just think that's horrible. It just irks the hell out of your girl Pinky. How do you ladies feel about that? So comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. I love all of you. And I can't wait to see you ladies in the next What the Hell Thursday segment. And I will talk to all of you later. Bye. Mwah.